welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I am unboxing the new version of this doll. This is Tin Ping from Ruby Red Galleria, and you may remember seeing from my modern doll video that I pre-ordered the new Fashion Friend version of this doll. I had such a great experience when I interviewed Fred from Ruby Red, and he told me all about the history of this doll and how how Ruby came to be a doll maker. It was just so fast. I had to have this doll. Now, she was actually delivered, I think, in December, and this is March, and I'm just now opening her. Life kind of got in the way, but I'm very excited to get her open and show her to you guys now that I am I was going through my doll room and doing a lot of stuff, and then, time just got away from me. I had put her on a shelf and was waiting for the day to arrive, and it's a beautiful day here, beautiful springish day, and I thought today's the day I'm going to get her open and take a look at her. So I am pulling her out. Oh, she comes in a case instead of a box. I like that. She's got a fabric carrying case. I like that a lot. I love the fabric cases because they take up so much less room than boxes. That's a beautiful royal blue color too, and you can see the Ruby Red Galleria thing there, and even the zipper pull. You've got a heart zipper pull there. So let's unzip her. I think the background color might be green too. So I'm gonna get her open, and you can see how she's in here, kind of. So here's the doll. Let's go ahead and get her unwrapped. Oh gosh, she's so pretty. But yeah, after he told me the story about his mother and how she traveled with her documents sewn inside her clothes, and she didn't shower or oh, what's that? Oh, these are for her earrings. They're little placeholders, plastic placeholders for her earrings. I thought it was just such new doll smell. I thought it was such an inspiring story. I was like, I have to have this doll. Plus, I have the original version that was gifted to me. If you guys remember, I had a lovely person gift me a large quantity of dolls, and she's one of the ones that was in there. So I feel really happy to have both versions, or these two versions in my collection. There may be another version that I don't have, but here's the anti-slip. I love that they include this, the anti-slip wig band to put around the doll's head so that the wig is a little bit more manageable. It's not the word I'm looking for, but the wig is a little more secure. That is the word I'm looking for. This secures your wig a little bit better so that it's not slip sliding all over the place on your doll. So I'm going to put that on. It's even cool they have it branded. The name Ruby Red is embossed into the silicone there. Let's see if the camera will pick that up. I just like that. I think it's a nice touch with Ruby Red on the wig cap. So here is, oh gosh, so you got a little storybook with it, Tin Ping, and it has the story inside. Oh, that's wonderful. So you've got the whole story book inside. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, wow. So the entire story. I'm not going to read it to you guys, but wow. That's amazing. Hey, buddy. Cats are interrupting in case you hear that. Oh, wow. That's amazing. I love it. This was limited edition. I'm not sure if she's sold out yet or not. Here's her bag and her earrings. Let's do her outfit, and then we'll get to all her goodies. But I'll link I think I have a playlist of Ruby Red here on the channel, and I'll link the interview that I did with Fred below, so that here's her socks, so you guys can check that out and you can hear the story firsthand. He is her son, so you can hear the story kind of firsthand from, I guess it would technically be secondhand, but hear the story from her son about this doll and how important she is, and just what a legacy to doll collecting in general, because Ruby Red has made such an impact on the doll collecting hobby as a whole. They produce a lot of stuff for a lot of different artists and creators, and I think they're just amazing, and I love their line of dolls. And I love too, they have this commitment to the doll collecting community where they reach out, they allow their collectors to kind of design dolls. You can design your own doll, and they produce the ones that are really popular. Look at that. So it's even got the loose-ish thread for her to pull out when she arrives with her visa. Wow. And the pearl, look at the pearl button detail here. Gosh, I love that. That's why I had to have this doll. So you unbutton the pearls. You like pull the string off the pearls so that we can get the shirt on. Just like I was saying, what an amazing legacy. Her visa's actually inside. Oh my gosh, I just saw it. Like, you see how it's like in there? Oh, that's so cool. I'm not going to take it out because I don't want to pull the stitching out and then lose it, but it's actually in there. Oh, that's such a cool touch. I didn't realize they would like really put it in there. Ah, that's so authentic, right? But yeah, they just have a great legacy to doll making, and what a cool thing to actually have a doll that is, you know, is the woman behind the legacy herself. So I think that's just incredible. And they are doing a doll for us for Modern Doll again. I'm very excited about that. So we will have them back at Modern Doll in Savannah this year. You know, I will be covering that event. I kind of like, last year I didn't get the centerpiece, and I kind of wish I had at least I didn't put in for it because I had already spent a ton of money by the time the event rolled around. But I think this year I might. The centerpiece last year was just so cute. I think this year I'll probably try to put in for it. And then her overcoat, let's see, and these are real buttons. So they're not like snap-on buttons, they are legit real buttons. So I'm gonna unbutton them and put this on her. Oh gosh, she's so cute just as a doll. But knowing the whole story just makes her that much more special and attractive, and so much more like a really cherished part of the collection, to know the whole everything about her. Look at her shoes. I love the pop of red, like the red quilted, and then the bottoms are like a linenish type of fabric. Let me see if I can just slip these on without, no, they came unbuttoned. So they also have pearl buttons on the side. So button those up. That is so cute. And it's interesting, so these shoes are made in the same way the original Tin Ping shoes are. So if you look, they're like the same type of fabric on the bottom. That's very cool. All right, so now I'm going to do her earrings and bag. We've got her little gold earrings. Get those out. So you can see they're little like gold dangles. Put those in. And I really like the attention to detail they do with their dolls. And they're such nice play line and collectible dolls. This is a limited edition, so it's more geared toward the collectors. But I also like that to me, this is great for me as a collector, but also for younger collectors. Like, I remember being a young collector, and there weren't a lot of dolls, I would say, that were like great crossovers for young collectors and more mature collectors, I'll say. Sounds better than saying old collectors, right? The more mature collectors. It's just nice to have a doll like this that I think is fun to collect. The quality's nice. You've got a nice story behind the doll, and you know, the price point is nice as well. All right, so I'm gonna put her wig on. And she's got little pigtails, little braids. And let's get our bangs are a little too far down, I think. Here we go. All right. Oh my gosh, she is so cute. Look how cute she looks. Oh my gosh. This is the face that's about to start a Dolly empire, just so you guys know. Gonna start a Dolly empire anytime now. Oh, she's so cute. It's interesting that this version has bangs and this one doesn't. Very interesting that one has bangs and one does not. I wonder if the real Ruby had bangs on that. Or fringe, as my friends across the pond call it. Very interesting to note. In this picture, she has bangs. So, that's interesting. She's so cute. Look how cute she is. Oh my gosh. I mean, I'm showing you the pictures and I'm looking at her here. All right, so here's her bag, and it's got, it's stuffed with some tissue to keep this shape. I'm gonna leave that in there. And you got ruby red on it. Look at how cute she is. I adore her. I really do. I'm so glad that I was able to get her. I'm not sure if she's not, I'll link ruby red below. If she's not sold out, I'll link directly to her. I can't imagine that they wouldn't release another one if she sold out, because maybe not with this outfit, but I know with the original ruby red, they did several releases and iterations. So I feel really excited to be able to have both in my collection. I think it's just an amazing story, and again, just an important part of modern day doll collecting. You know, Ruby has contributed so much to the doll collecting community, both I would say directly and indirectly. Like, she's created so much for other doll makers and creators, plus releasing dolls and fashions like from Ruby Red just to the collecting public directly. So I love these dolls a lot. You know, I love how, I've talked about it before. I didn't talk about it much in this, talk more about the doll herself, but they're posable. They're vinyl. The vinyl is a nice quality. It's not something that, they're pretty durable. And I mentioned before, like with a vinyl doll, the face up, my experience has been like, it's harder to scratch the face up. Now it can be scratched, but like they're a little bit more durable than other dolls. And so I think that's one of the things that makes them great collectibles, especially if you want to handle your dolls a lot, or great collectibles for young people, because, you know, they're, you know, as they learn to take care of a doll, you know, if you drop it, it's not going to be the end of the world. They may get banged up. I'm not saying they're indestructible, but I feel like they're a little bit more forgiving than, say, resin is, or porcelain. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I will link the interview that I did with Fred below, and I will also link to Ruby Red below, so you guys can check out the dolls they do have on offer. She's actually, is she Sibley sized? Yeah, the Fashion Friends are a little taller. I think she's Sibley sized, actually. Is that right? I just said all that, and now I'm got myself confused. I can't remember. I think she's Sibley sized. Yeah, because I think the Fashion Friends are like maybe she is Fashion Friend sized. I can't remember. I can't even. No, she must be Fashion Friend size. Sorry, I think the Siblies are like this tall. Having a senior moment here. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye. I want to say a huge thank you to my patrons from Patreon: Lindsay S., Leah W., Doreen Z., Janice H., Mercedes W., Bear Sunflower, Diane B., Shorna R., Stephanie W., Shalane C., Louisa's Knickknacks, Marty G., Lynn P., Cindy L., and Sabrina A. Your support helps me continue making great dolly content. For more information on how you can become a supporter of this channel, please see the link in the video description. Thank you.